Hi, I'm Ron Drotos from keyboardimprov.com, and welcome to day 11 of my 31-day tribute to Keith Jarrett, the Art of Keith Jarrett. And we're exploring a different aspect of his music every day. I appreciate you being here. We're learning together. I don't think any extended discussion of Jarrett would be complete without mention of his singing. So, I'm not even going to try to imitate it, right? But you know what I'm talking about if you've heard his music. Loud, some people can't stand it. I remember thinking when I was a teenager and heard the Cone concert and then his other things, okay, why does he do that? And I can deal with that. And now I like it. I don't even hear it most of the time, or it's just part of his being, his way of doing it. It's part of his, I wouldn't say it's part of the music necessarily, but why does he do it? Okay, let's start with that. And what is the effect of it on his playing? So we're always concerned with our own listening, with ourselves. Everybody's concerned with themselves, right? So it's like, oh, I love listening to his music, but I wish he'd stop singing. It's really bothering me, But what if the music wouldn't be the same if he wasn't singing? What if it wouldn't be as good if he wasn't singing? Would you rather have music that wasn't as good, but without the singing, or, you take the whole package, right? Take the good with the bad with the good, right? So he has said that nobody should try to imitate the way he plays piano, standing up, and he's hurt his back doing it and all that, and the singing probably goes along with that. He says he can't help it. It's like he just gets this music. It's coming through him, and he's got to get it out. And singing is part of getting it out, in addition to the piano. There are other aspects of this too, because a lot of the great jazz pianists sang when they played. It's not as obvious as with Jarrett, but if you listen to Errol Garner, he'll be playing, you hear this rumbling sound from his throat. Bud Powell, another one. Other jazz pianists, I remember Billy Taylor. I used to study Billy Taylor. Nobody would have ever heard his singing, but he'd be going. You could see his lips move just a little bit. I asked Billy once, I knew him in the 80s for about 4 or 5 years, worked with as a student of his, and I asked him once, I said, do your fingers ever get tired of playing? Like, when, especially when he was playing, when he was younger, house pianist at Bird Lane, playing all-day jam sessions and stuff. He goes, no, my fingers never get tired, but my throat gets sore. He said his throat gets sore because he can't play without singing. It does help the music come through. Sometimes when I'm playing and it's just not happening, I'm playing and it's like, oh, okay. You can hear it on some of my Journey Through the Rib Book videos. And, it might sound good, but it's not what I want. Or the flow's not happening. I'll start singing. It's a way to connect with your soul, with your musical impulse, with your ear. It really helps classical pianists do it sometimes. My classical teacher at the University of Connecticut in the 80s, Leonard Sieber, he'd be playing Beethoven and just very quietly, you'd see his lips move. It helps you become musical sometimes to sing. Not everybody has to, it won't help everybody, but give it a try sometimes. If the music's not flowing, just kind of gently sing along under your breath to it. Yeah, it's an interesting thing, and I don't think the answer is I wish he wasn't singing. I think it's to accept it as part of what he did and why he did it, why Jarrett would sing. As he said, the music had to get out, and that's how he got it out. So it's a good topic, I think, to at least touch once in 31 days. Thanks for being here. Good luck with your playing.